Strategic thinking is about conceptualising and communicating two things. One is how to align and leverage your internal resources to deliver your strategy. The second is how to ensure you meet your customers' needs and other external stakeholders. A good leader needs to be able to see the big picture, or how external influences will shape an organisation in how it should effectively gain competitive advantage. But thinking big is not enough. A leader needs to be able to deal with ambiguity, not knowing what exactly will happen because of external influences, but be able to articulate to others why the organisation needs to act in a certain way. It's not about asking employees to implement a strategy, but getting them to want to follow and implement it. The ability to zoom out from the specifics, but also zoom in to identify specific areas where internal resources should be allocated is a difficult task, and most leaders excel at one more than the other. However, leadership is not all about the doing part. It's about energising and motivating the right team around you to deliver the broader plan. Of course, a large part of this involves leading change in an organisation, which almost always involves internal resistance and change and anxiousness of operating in a different way. If you've been in the workforce a few years, you will probably have already been involved in a change project and seen perhaps positive and negative outcomes. Think about the chief executive or director who led this change. Ignore the coffee station gossip for a moment. How have they communicated the strategy? Could they articulate the effects of the external environment to their employees? Did they understand the current alignment and integration of people and systems and what needed to change? You might not be able to answer all these questions yourself, but take the time to reflect now and then about how your leaders operate. Even better, go and find one and ask to be mentored. Don't assume that they won't be interested.